Why high ticket ICF-accredited coaching is the most profitable business in 2026. If you're ready, let's begin.
Are you ready to shine? Come on, it's the shiny one.
You got this. My dear shiny mind, you who's watching, may I invite you to hit that subscribe button? This way, you and I are going to become partners in shine and elevate the consciousness in the world. Thank you so much in advance, and I'll see you inside. Welcome to the Shiny Minds Show with Dr. Shiny. I am Dr. Shiny Burcu Ünsal. I am an ICF-accredited Master Certified Coach, which is only 4% of the entire coaches in the world. I am also an ICF Coach Educator with a Distinguished Educator Award from the International Coaching Federation. I have trained and certified thousands of people, and specifically more than 500 Neuroshine technology coaches with ICF credentials in more than 55 countries. And then I have done more than 3,000 hours of coaching myself to achieve my Master Certified Coach credential from the ICF. And I have also been teaching neurolinguistic programming since the year of 2011 as a licensed trainer of neurolinguistic programming, licensed through the co-creator, Dr. Richard Bandler himself. And today I am here to share 3 reasons why high-ticket ICF accredited transformational coaching is the most profitable business in 2026. Let's start with the first reason. The first reason is from how to how will you. We used to pay for services, instructions, information because we didn't know how to access those resources. So we would pay for how to information. In today's world, by 2026, we are paying for how will you, which is accountability. How to is here's how you do it, and then here's how you can get it done. It's almost like do it yourself service. And this is also an old model where people used to struggle to figure out things on their own. But we do live in a world where we are smarter. We have our AI tools. In 30 seconds, you can create the entire 12-month business strategy if you really choose to, with the help of AI. And what you are going to need is accountability. You're going to have all the information. You're going to get all the how to, but are you going to, right? This is the part where coaching becomes extremely powerful and still on demand. Based on the International Coaching Federation Global Surveys 2024 and 2025 reports, accountability is one of the biggest reasons why people pay for coaching. Think about it. How many items do you have on your desk waiting for you to get them done? And then you keep writing them. Perhaps you put a check mark next to it. You highlight it, you color it up, you just make it look good because you are trying to motivate yourself to get it done, right? And yet, are you really getting it done? So that is the difference between how to and how will you. And that is the difference between a consultant and a coach. A coach is going to hold you accountable for the results you want to achieve. A coach is somebody who is going to create desired outcomes, co-create those desired outcomes together with you because they are skilled to hold the space for you. They are skilled to co-design and co-create delicious action steps together with you. How do I know? I train them. I'm a coach educator. I'm an ICF coach educator, a distinguished coach educator. And I take the person from just not knowing what to do and then to a place where I got this, I know how to create transformations. And then here's how I'm going to charge for it. You just give me 10 weeks for coaching education, another week for mentor coaching, and another 4 weeks for the coaching business school. In 15 weeks, I'm going to turn somebody into an incredible coach. How? I have the documentation, the how-to from the International Coaching Federation. I have my own proprietary methodology, Neuroshine Technology, where they also have access to their library to watch my videos as I break down mindset principles, leadership communication strategies, emotional intelligence, positive psychology tools and techniques that is going to help a regular person to just navigate life challenges and conflicts and all sorts of emotions that we go through, which are absolutely fundamental skills for coaches. And the reason I am bringing it up is because how to and how will you are two different universes. In the universe of how to, people are talk to you in the way that are going to vertically transfer their information to you. And then they're going to force that information to you. I mean, they're going to tell you what to do. They're going to give you, here's how you're going to do it, right? That is a one-way communication versus in the universe of how will you, this transfer of information is not vertical, it's horizontal because you partner up and then you are not delivering your way of doing things necessarily. You are horizontally stretching your client's wisdom so that they can tap into their own truth within. And that's why the information flow is somewhat circular. It's a circle. It's a co-creation. It's not like vertical and one way. It's circular. That's how I can paint the picture for you. And also, in the universe of how will you, there is no telling you what to do. There is no putting you in a box and perhaps giving you just a fixed way of doing things, tasks or projects or action steps. There are infinite possibilities because we tap into the world of quantum physics, especially with my Academy of Neuroshine Technology. We combine science, strategy, and soul all together. We combine science and spirituality. We combine logic and magic. We combine heart, love, and oneness. And we tap into who you are because we know that your truth as who you are is the most important currency. And if we are able to tap into it, we're going to turn your desire into willingness. And that willingness is the will part of how will you. And that is going to be a co-creation process to turn into actionable steps together as the outcome of the session. Hello, Shiny Minds. Sorry to interrupt, but I just wanted to tell you that this Shiny Minds show is sponsored by my Academy of Neuroshine Technology, where myself as the founder and my hand-selected amazing elite ICF-accredited coach educators are here to support you, to make you feel safe, seen, heard, appreciated, free to become whoever you want to be, and also transformed forever, inside out. We are here to hold your hand and to support your growth. If you feel it in your heart to become more and achieve more, then go to shinyunsal.com, grab that PDF, and we will see you inside. The second reason why high ticket ICF accredited coaching is the most profitable business in 2026 is because there is another universe of difference between information and implementation. Again, in the universe of information, as we discussed, information is now easy to find. You can just log into your favorite AI tool and then ask for information. And then within 30 seconds, you have the entire library of the planet and humanity. Versus if you want to implement that information, what are you going to do? You are either going to build self-discipline inside of yourself so that you can get stuff done, or you're going to need help. And that help is going to look like coaching. In the world of coaching with the Neuroshine technology and International Coaching Federation and Neurolinguistic Programming, we combine different disciplines together and we bring this incredible, delicious sauce to you. And then we say, you are going to implement, not only theorize the information or make yourself believe that you know the information. Knowing is different than doing. Perhaps you think you know something, but unless you implement it, you do not know it. You have some knowledge about it. Your body has to learn. When the body learns, then it is knowing. Then it is wisdom. If you still operate from knowledge, that's only information. That is ones and zeros, and that is not necessarily applicable or implementable. And the fact that we look at the world in the AI and automation and robotics, and then we see robots and AI tools, they are incredibly knowledgeable. They can break down the entire human history in 14 seconds to you. And yet, when it comes to doing the real coaching, doing the real brainstorming, it's not going to be the same level of implementation. There won't be any nuance and empathy. They are not human. Trust me, I am a big AI user. Gemini is something that I use for hours every single day. From my dream interpretations to my strategy sessions to brainstorming ideas, everything I actually go through my own AI tools. And yet, what I realize is I keep telling AI, this is not how it is done. You're not thinking like a human. This is not how you talk. You're not talking like a human. This is not how you process. You are not processing it like a human. They are robots. It's an AI, right? It's incredibly amazing with information and prediction and perhaps pattern recognition, right? But when it comes to real implementation, when it comes to real wisdom, it's not there. It can never be there. The empathy is not going to be there. The connection, the human physical connection, the bonding is not going to be there. And because of that, people are now relying more on one-on-one connections and relying and searching for more high stakes coaches, especially when it is about high stakes and high tickets and accredited. Then that's where you are going to be very valuable. And that is exactly the two different universes we're talking about with information and implementation, with information of the AI versus the implementation with AI-powered incredible coach, ICF coach, ICF-accredited Neuroshine technology coach. And the third reason why your high-ticket ICF-accredited coaching business is the most profitable business is because there is a difference between inventory and invention. When you are a product-based business, you need to deal with inventory. You need to deal with manufacturing goods and delivering goods. You need to calculate how much it is going to cost to make the good, to make the product, how much it is going to cost you to deliver, to manage the after sales and customer service. Versus when you are not dealing with inventory, when you're dealing with your invention and your intelligence business, which is your service-based business, your coaching business, that is about your intelligence, right? There's no inventory, there's invention. So what are you going to invent? Invent an intervention. That's both actually, inventory and intervention, because you are being a coach and you are doing an intervention to people's lives by choice. They're actually coming to you for an intervention. And then together, you are designing that intervention. Okay, there is something not working out. And then I need you to, help me. And so together we tackle it and then we unstuck me, we unlock me. And together we invent a way to create that intervention for me. And you don't need to calculate how much it is going to cost to make that, manufacture that thing to unlock me, right? It's not a thing. It's not a tangible thing. It's not a product. It's a service. It is your service, your time, your energy, your frequency, and your intellect. You bring your mind, your heart, and that becomes your business. You bring your skill set. You bring your beautiful heart, your vision, your energy, your vibration, and that becomes your business. And those are, again, two different universes: the universe of inventory versus the universe of invention and intervention and intelligence. Those are very different universes. And you don't need to worry about manufacturing. You don't need to worry about selling goods. You don't need to worry about how much it's going to cost. You just need to show up. You need to take care of yourself. You need to improve yourself. You need to constantly invest in yourself. And that investment becomes your client's investment. And guess what? It's also a great asset because it actually values itself in time. Okay. Whereas, you buy a product and it just wears out in time. Like I have this microphone. I also have the iPhone version of it, right? But it's just going to wear out at some point. Products, they're going to wear out. We're going to have to change them. We're going to have to renew them. We're going to have to manufacture a new version of it. And then the old ones are going to be trashed. Versus you, when you show up as your products that your service offers, you are the product. You need to consistently update and upgrade your being, which is your intelligence, which is your human operating system, which is what I call the NSTOS, human operating system. And that's why when you become a coach, you solve all the problems of a business already. All you need to do is to update yourself, to take care of yourself, to invest in yourself. That way you can become more valuable. You can create greater impact. And you are undeniably valuable. You're undeniably precious. And you're undeniably skillful. That is how. And that's why I invite you to think about what kind of business you are running today. And if you want a profitable business, if you want high margins, like somewhere over 60%, 70%, 80%, even more than 90% profit margins, then you do want to go into the coaching business. High ticket, globally accredited, ICF-accredited coaching business. And we want to work with you. Join us at the Academy of Neuroscience Technology and let's co-create a more delicious, conscious, and gracious version of you so that you can turn that delicious self into a delicious bank account. Please go to neuroscientechnology.com/coach for more information and let us know how we can support you. Thank you for watching. And until next time, keep shining your light.
Go galactic.
Go galactic. Go galactic.
Then you're in the right place. Let's go, let's go.